Hey y'all, it's Brian, and welcome back, neighbors. And yeah, starting off nice and slow, guys. We're gonna build up a quad, just setting my settings back, to what it was. And yeah, guys, really relaxed. I know what we're gonna do, you know. Just gonna build up a quad and get these objectives done, man. No problemo, man. No problemo. But before we start, since I'm from Kentucky and, I love my Tennessee boys and Tennessee whiskey, I thought I'd start with a little joke, just to get those ratings up, since we all know I'm gonna do this. My grandfather always said, preparation and opportunities where luck comes in, so we don't really need any luck. But in any case, guys, we had these two, since we're from the cowboy country, and I had these two uncles, let's call them Pete and Bob, okay? So my two uncles, Pete and Bob, were basically alcoholics. And they really, really loved their Tennessee whiskey, So one day, in Indian country, they were at a bar and, they didn't have any money. So they were trying to figure out how to get money, to drink something. So they even went up to the bartender and said, can we do anything for a bit of whiskey? And the bartender just, told them no. Just sort out this mutant here quickly, guys. That's it, no problems at all. In any case, guys, so they were at the bar, okay? They couldn't get whiskey. They were down on their luck, goldless, moneyless. And as they were sitting there trying to figure out how they're going to get their hands on this Tennessee whiskey, a hunter came in and put down an Indian head on the bar counter. And the barman looked at the Indian head, took it off the counter, and then gave the hunter a bottle of whiskey. And Bob, told Pete, did you see that shit, boy? And Pete was like, no, what happened? He's like, that guy just put an Indian head on the bar counter, and now, and he got a bottle of whiskey. So, of course, between the two of them, they got their basic tools. They didn't really have any guns, but they got their basic tools. They went to, into the woods where they could find some Indians. And, yeah, they found an Indian alone in a valley. And, of course, they overpowered him and, killed him. And as Bob was cutting off this Indian's head, Pete was looking up at the hills. And all of a sudden he saw 2,000 Indians. And, he started hitting Bob, saying, hey, Bob, look up. And Bob was like, leave me alone, buddy. I'm busy. And Pete says, Bob, look up, and so Bob looked up, he saw the two Indians, and he started smiling, and he's like, holy shit, Pete, tonight we're gonna get pushed, boy. So yeah, boys, unfortunately my Uncle Bob didn't make it out of that situation, but my Uncle Pete did. He, of course, ran immediately, but, that's how dedicated, my family is to, the northern way or the southern way and, the cowboy way and drinking and being real men. So in any case, my basic plan today is to maybe get another airdrop. We need some more equipment. I want to go to the radiation zone in the Salton area. That's always, been really good to me. And, I just want y'all to experience, this with me, and like I said, guys, I'm really going to make this as short as possible. Of course, right here, I don't know if there's elites on the island, so my best bet after making noise like this is to get into a shelter, and just make sure the area is fine. And of course, these shelters always gives you good stuff, so it's a great option to go into them. But again, it's very difficult to get hunted down, especially if you don't make a lot of noise. You'll maybe hear the elite coming to you, knowing your situation. Of course, you can't come down because you've basically got him in a checkmate at the ladder. There are ways for him to flush you out, like with gas grenades and nerve gas grenades and stuff like that, so it's not impossible, but it just gives you that small edge that you need. So yeah, we are at our next drop. Haven't really heard anything, so yeah, still have to be careful, but our first objective is to make sure we don't lose this shit. Okay, so I really want to focus on just seeing a drop, and as soon as I know exactly where it is, then I can focus on other shit. I don't really want to get too close. It's a very open field, so we're just going to get our amp out and try and get it onto automatic in case we hit any trouble. And yes, like again, like my grandfather said, preparation, and opportunity is where luck comes from. So I really want to make sure that I'm prepared for what we're about to do. And like I told you guys, no boarding parts. We're just going to book it. And of course, I'm going to get credits for the last elite. If I run into another elite, great. If I don't, doesn't matter. But this is an easy challenge, so we're not really going to worry about that. And I'm going to make sure, guys, that I'm equipped well enough, not to take any unnecessary risks. I've seen all this island has to offer, especially from Peter's videos, and there was no real stage of danger, when I watched season 1. So I'm feeling quite confident, and yeah. Like I said, just gonna make it action-packed, making sure our amp has got enough ammunition, and of course we need to focus on the quad. Don't want to be running around in the open all the time, giving an elite an easy headshot or shit like that. So we still need a battery. We've basically put all the parts into the quad that we need, and this little isolated town never disappoints me with wheels or batteries or whatever. Okay, it's in the southwest, near Stairway to Hope Memorial, and close to that, close to Rocky Ripple, so just look out for the smaller location here. You do get quads here as well, but it's a really great location, guys, for for quads and stuff like that. Now it is illegal for Luthais to help me, but he's a good guy, and small tips like these helps us to get back to our families and just have a better chance of surviving. The head office has asked me a few questions since the last episode about the information he's giving us, so I'm not sure what they're up to, but I mean, I'm sure with the ratings, that we're going to get from these episodes, they're going to be very happy. So we're quite safe with that. So like I said, got most of the parts in the quad, got a battery in. So now let's just get the quad back to our base. Really love my quads, Me and my dad used to drive it on the farm. So really happy with the freedom it gives you. So yeah, we're back at our base. And yeah, I can't wait, you guys, to get back to my family, do some TPing. If you don't know what that is, that's if you take freaking shit paper and throw it over houses, you know. Really love to do that as a child. Got the bed down, guys, so I am brushing through these challenges, you know, without a problem. Off camera, we've already got 10 mutant kills, but of course we need to, you know, have it on camera. So I'm at 7 mutant kills on camera, I think. So, you know, we're gonna get to the 10 kills, no problem. We're gonna have to kill a brute, you know, then a spider mutant. I'm basically going to the salt and radiation zone now. Then we're gonna do the Brightmoor bunker, and then I've only got the north west left with the radiation zone, which I'll probably get a lot of loot at, and which won't be that dangerous. And then I know the last bunker is very, very challenging, but I'm sure I'll have the right amount of equipment at that stage, you know, to finish that. So yes, the last challenge is extremely difficult, but I'm sure we're gonna make it. And just again, trying to make sure I'm carrying light, and yeah, not really wanting to carry anything unnecessary on me, and I feel my camo is quite good. So yeah, got the golden gnome there to keep my little cherry company, so everyone's happy. And we're off to the radiation zone. Here we are, boys. Now, the most common thing that happens basically here is the wolf pack that normally is on our left, on the hills, and then we've basically got a spider mutant sometimes, and then we've got one or two mutants, or a dog, okay? But since there are other elites on this island, of course, the rate that they spawn the mutants are always random, so we can always get a lucky run. And now I've got a recurve bow, you know, much better aiming. I mean, you guys know how hot I am with a normal bow. So yeah, really feeling good now. Got a lot of ammo, so yeah, not really stressing about anything. And we've got a weapon as well, the .22. If we, well, start aiming like our asses. But yeah, salt and radiation zone, definitely one of my favorites. And it's the strainer's favorite as well. So yeah, really glad I can come in here, see what kind of loot I can get. Already a red dot, a 19 clip, 9mm magazine. You know, so just the red dot, the 9mm magazine is already epic. Definitely getting some good loot here. Of course, all you do is you take the potassium before you enter the zone, and then as soon as you build up 1% of radiation, you know, you can pop the anti-rads. Make yourself last a suppressor. Rifle suppressor. Golden, bro. I'm loving this. Epic axe there. So yeah, doing really, really good. More ammo. Checking the area out. Of course, the left-hand side, my left-hand side also has loot, guys, but if you're struggling to stay for a long time in the radiation zone, then the yellow tent, the green tent, and where I was just at, this zone is your most important zones to loot properly. If you don't make it all the way down the road, you know, it's fine, but if you can loot these sections really, really quickly and, you know, get rid of the spider mutant, then you're A4 away, you know. Already got a gas mask, that's going to help us a heck of a lot, but we've already got the hazmat mask, so that doesn't really matter. We got the army shirt, which we of course need, because the one that we had is only giving us half our resistances that we need. So yeah, really, really excited. Yeah, man, another drop. Basically ran right out of the radiation zone, straight to the drop. We're really lucky with how close we are to the radiation drops. And before it lands, especially in a closed off area like this, where I don't really know who's around me, I like to keep quiet as long as possible. Become part of the environment, hear the crickets. Just like my father told me, just become part of the environment, let the environment become part of you. And then, make sure we're alone. And if we get surprised, at least we did what we needed to do, guys. Okay? Again, that preparation and luck thing. Don't hear any vehicles. Would be quite weird for an elite to be in the same area. And even if he is in the same area, we've got a silent weapon. So if we spot him first, we're at the advantage. But of course, if he waits for us, like I did with the first elite, that will be a bit of a problem. Got a doggy right here. Come on, doggy. Come here, doggy. Whoop, he's fast. Okay, dog, stand still. There we go, boy. There we go. Okay. Of course, again, we weren't fast at the first one, guys, but always focus on the sounds. It's very easy to hear someone, coming from a distance. And, yes. Again, we're not heavy, but our inventory is full, which is very negative for us. Of course, we're going to replace the backpack at the moment, because the duffel bag is just 10 times better. And again, just quiet. Always focusing on our surroundings and seeing what's up. I must say, guys, the first episode I was very nervous. My voice had a high pitch, but I'm a bit sick now, and with the rain, of course, I was standing in for so long, but I feel a lot more confident. I feel a lot more in control. And, I know you guys are going to give me a rating of 30, and you guys know I'm going to give you some action. So, this is just going to be a great season. That sounds like a freaking bear. Whoop. That's the bear that killed. Yep, we know how Peter died, boys. Gotta be careful for that son of a bitch. But luckily, unlike Peter, I won't forget that I have standing grounds on me. And I'll be ready for him. Sure, you can put a bear down with about 5 to 6 shots. No problem. Very dangerous, but not that tough. And again, if you stay quiet and let yourself become part of the environment, you can detect bears and wolves and people running up on you in vehicles much quicker. As you can see, we're really getting geared up nicely here. So, got a bit thirsty there. And the rivers are a bit radiated. But of course, we've got the blue mushrooms and the anti-radiation tablets to, get us through this. So, not a problem there. Holy shit, man, Tennessee whiskey, I wanna get this shit started, boys. As you can see, just really trying to get prepared. Want to cook some meat, want to make sure we're in the best possible, we're in the best possible health to take on the Brightmore bunker, because it should be easy. We've got a suppressor. According to me, we won't be able to, really attract anything with the suppressors, but, You know, anything can happen, so always better to be prepared. And make sure your health is full. Make sure if you get into a sticky situation that you can get out of the situation and go heal up, like Peter did in the cave, which was a really great tip. Never try and be a hero, you know, just play it safe. Especially when you're on this island, you know, you're fighting for your family and getting back to your loved ones, so very unnecessary to take unnecessary risks. Sniper rifle, guys, my favorite weapon. Oh, hunting rifle, 308 rounds. I'm feeling, come on, man. I'm feeling good. We're really gonna do this, boys. We're really gonna do this. Here we are, boys. Time to get this shit kicking right now. Okay. Everything seems quiet. We're not detecting any wolves or anything like that. So, feeling quite good. Suppressors, of course, going to help us a lot here. So let's just get this Tennessee whiskey going. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wasting unnecessary fucking bullets there. That's it, boy. That's it. Aim, brother. Aim. Time to kick ass and chew up gum. And we're all out of gum. Let's do this, boy. Let's do this. Of course, the generator, guys, needs a battery, drive belt, and oil and diesel. So first of all, we need to get the diesel and the oil in this area, or you need to bring the diesel and the oil with you. And yeah, for now I'm just gonna depend on getting the oil and the diesel here, and then just transporting the parts from the battery and the drive belt from the quad into the generator. Oh shit, Brian, you're wasting ammo like it's freaking lollipops. Come on, brother. Get a grip. Get a grip. Just calm down. Just calm down. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Where are these mutants coming from? Oh, fuck in the back. Oh shit, guys. Did you hear that? They just came without making any noise, y'all. Okay. Need to stay calm, boys. Need to stay calm. I'm not backing up at all. This is happening right now. Sit your asses down, boys. Sit your asses down. Tennessee boy in the house. Guys, in case you're confused about Tennessee and Kentucky, they're about 240 miles apart, you know. So if you're driving a good, you know, if you're driving a car, probably going to take you about 3 hours. They're not that far apart. We're all still part of the South. Don't know where the freak that brute came from, but he's on my checklist, and it's time to sort him out. Just don't know where all these mutants are coming from. It all seemed so quiet when we started with this, man. I don't know where they're coming from. Really? Against the fence? Come on, you ugly piece of shit. Okay, Brian. Come on, Brian. Come on, boy. Let's finish this. You're a tough son of a bitch. Sit your ass down. You too. Come on, you ugly ass. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Wolves! Shit! Fucking wolves! Where are they coming from? Oh! Oh! No! 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 Oh! No! That will conclude Season 2, ladies and gentlemen. Brian was very funny and fun to watch, but way too confident and clearly underestimated the danger level of the island and will be mutated shortly. Please click that subscribe button and for Season 3, which will be our final and most epic challenge yet. We have issued an arrest warrant for this Luthais character and will give him our extreme challenge, since every elite would like to see him killed. So click that bell button and stay tuned for Season 3, where we will test him to his limits.